And so it begins. My apprentice's finest hour. If only I had been there. I could have prevented it all.
So you're probably wondering why this isn't Final Fantasy 2 or 3. That's because I needed a break. I needed a break, and I have a shit ton of Steam games in my library that I had not touched because of sales, because Steam likes to do that. So I figured I would actually go through my Steam list and see which games that I haven't played at all and what I'd like to play, and this was one of them. So I'm going to start with this. I've never played a point-and-click game before, so this should be an interesting experience.
Oh, who are you? Can you not speak? Does that mean you don't know? Are you lost?
Yes.
Oh, so you're looking for the beginning of your story. If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there. You have no idea how lucky you were to cross my path. I know a lot about stories. I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine. You aren't, are you? All right, to find your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time. Follow me.
This is interesting so far.
There you are. Now we just have to find your beginning. Even if you lose yourself, beginnings can be found anywhere, and only those who start can find their way. And you will recognize it. A beginning smells like the air in spring and the hope for more. A beginning is... I think you already know. Endings, on the other hand, well, we can worry about those later. Do you understand?
Sure.
Really? It's been a long time since I met someone with such a keen intellect. Did you hear something? The fog must be playing tricks on my imagination. It's gotten cold, don't you think? Follow me.
This is a very bizarre opening.
There's your beginning. It's really lucky you stumbled upon me. I don't think you would have found your beginning all by yourself. You look familiar somehow. I'm sure we shall meet again, unless the fog thickens more. I can't see the hand in front of my face already. Strange fellow. He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales. I hope he finds his way. Not even I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't, or when, even. So, let's help his beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
I hope this game's not full of puns. I'm loving the music so far, though. And the artwork is very pretty.
After a long summer day in a place not far away, Jeremiah Hazelnut was tucked in bed to dream of the dream that he always had. Each night to his mother, Jerry did say,
I want to be a magician one day.
and each night she would reply, as mothers do,
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
and as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight. And soon, very soon, as dreams sometimes do, the dream that he had would come true.
So I have a feeling this game is going to be very, very pretty and very story heavy, which I'm hoping for. That's exactly why I picked this one first. Here's hoping I don't get lost immediately.
Jerry! Jerry!
Yeah? What do you want,
Wake up, sleepyhead!
Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine! You don't want to sleep away your whole summer vacation, do you?
Yes,
Summer
maybe I do.
vacation?
Jerry, school starts the day after tomorrow. You don't have to worry about your things until then.
I still have 2 days before school starts.
Well, that's not much of a
I've
summer
still
vacation.
2 whole days of adventure left. Haha!
Like we do every day with our morning calisthenics. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
What on earth is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day long.
The crows must have overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Crows?
But don't just sit there and rust, or you'll just make it easier for them tomorrow. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. You can click on it to drop out at any time.
Wow, when he says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front of me.
But why would you want to drop out? What? You think you already know everything? Smart aleck. Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio and then click with the left mouse button.
I'm guessing this is my tutorial, and I'm guessing that this is how I exit the game.
Good job. Well done.
Child's play.
You can tackle anything just like that. Looking, talking, using, running around. Just click on it. One click. Everything is just one click.
Yeah. Is this a sales presentation or what?
Now let's try it again. This time, talk to the radio. Yes, that thing where the voice comes from.
Talk to the radio?
Once again, just click on it.
Okay, so I'm guessing the mouthpiece means that I can talk. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. You did very well.
Thanks. But how?
One click. Everything is just one click. Did you notice how your muscles and sinews stretch when you click on something? Doesn't that feel good?
He's right. I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
You're probably thinking, I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
Man, Man, he's good.
And you know what?
What?
You can! It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful. And on we go. Something's going to be looked at and picked up. That's good for the back. So, keep looking at things and picking them up. Now find yourself an object to look at.
How about that basket on the windowsill?
You already found something to pick up? Go ahead then.
So the hand symbol is probably my pickup.
That's the way. That's good for the back. You are now carrying the basket. You open the inventory by scrolling down with the mouse wheel, or by pressing the I key.
Man, oh man.
Now, let's try it again. Have a peek in your inventory. Doesn't that feel good? Your inventory. You can carry a lot more around in here than you'd think. And carrying objects around is healthy. You can also look at them. To do that, click on them with the right mouse button.
Ah, nice basket. Hey, looking with the right mouse button works really well.
Looking with the right mouse button works really well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And now we'll try the left mouse button. Use the left mouse button to take items out of your inventory. Left click on the basket.
Whoops, the handle fell off.
That isn't supposed to happen. Normally you would just pick the basket back up. But don't panic. Remember, there are no problems, only challenges. You're bound to repair that basket in no time, for sure. Use the left mouse button to select items in your inventory. That will allow you to use them with other items in your inventory. Use one of the items with another one. That will get your circulation going. There! That wasn't so hard.
True, it was easy.
And do you notice how your pulse is calming? Feels good to repair something you broke, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And now for the next step. You can also use items with your environment. Left click on the basket and then carry it out of your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge, or by pressing the I key, or scroll up with the mouse wheel. Very good.
I had
Try
to scroll
showing the
up.
basket to a beloved family member.
Who should I show the basket to?
I think your mother is hanging up the laundry in the meadow in front of the house.
Man, he's good. Wow, it's as if he's talking to me.
Use your basket with your mother by moving the basket to her and clicking the left mouse button.
Oh, Jerry, as you've got the basket,
Yeah, and I didn't break it at all.
that's fantastic. Could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Of course.
Oh boy, pick blackberries, check.
Congratulations! You've completed your fitness program for today. And remember, a simple leg cramp could cost you your life when you're fleeing from a wild crow.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Stay fit, stay cheerful. Mousewood Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Mousewood Radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots.
That is really cute. So there's the strawberries, and there's the carrots.
We call that old rock the dwarf. Mum says it's been living here since long before we came. Please keep watching out for us, old dwarf.
Interesting. Can I take some of the strawberries? Oh, he eats them.
Sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
I'm okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it. School.
Let's
I'll
try the
take one
carrots.
for later. They're supposed to be good for your eyes, and an adventurer like me needs to see everything. Strange. Footprints. A large animal must have run through the carrots under my window last night. I'd say it was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal. The Gremlin Wolf. Ever since I became a junior member of the Jungle Explorers Club, my theories have sounded a lot more convincing. So much expertise for just 50 cents a month.
Alright, so when what I'm well aware of, in a point-and-click game, it's best to click on everything. Everything that allows you to click on it. Let's click on the mailbox.
Empty. I think Mum already picked up the mail.
And click on the barrel.
Dry as a bone. Hasn't rained for weeks. What a summer.
Click on the door.
My school stuff is in there waiting to be packed. But adventure awaits out here. At least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs. 4-legged time travelers.
Alright, what else can I click on? Got the barrel already. Can I click on the bike? Can I click on the plant?
No marauding kids in sight, and also no sign of the gremlin wolf. As usual, the coast is clear. My secret stash. I shudder to think what havoc my magical tools could cause in the hands of a lesser magician. The whole world would be in peril. What do we have here? Matches, firecrackers, and my gold coin. Let the adventure begin!
Did he pick all that stuff up?
Oh, better not leave it open. You never know. Don't want the gremlin wolf to pick up my scent.
Yes, I did. Interesting. Let's talk to the mom.
Mom!
Yes?
What was I supposed to pick for you? It was raspberries, wasn't it?
Blackberries, silly, blackberries. Use the basket on the windowsill and don't just stick the berries in your pockets.
I won't.
Thanks.
Who says you can't teach a 12-year-old new tricks?
Anything else I can click on before I go forward? No? Alright, let's see where we can go. What's over here?
Oh ho! Oh ho! They look delicious.
He just eats everything.
Blech! They're sour. Ugh. Why do red currants always trick me like that? It must be the bright red color.
Can I click on the kite? Nope. Alright, let's go forward. The Dr. Pepper can?
Who dumps their trash here in the woods? Oh, unbelievable.
Tell me about it. Alright, so that goes back. Lamppost?
I can't count the times I got a splinter trying to climb it.
Forest Crossroads?
Mum says there used to be important trails to faraway places here, long before there were cars. Today, you can only get from here to our house and to the woods where the old path tree is.
The woods?
Mum always says I should be careful not to get lost in the woods. Then I always say, hey, I'm 12, and I know the woods like the back of my hand. Although I must admit, it's pretty spooky in there after sunset.
Pretty spoopy, huh?
The owl's wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods.
Can it looks like I have to go to the woods. Could I not do anything with the acorns? Let's see. Wall. Edge of town.
The town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No, but
Oh, that's
seriously,
cute.
Since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School. Only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again. Now that's an even worse thought. Although, that means there's still 2 days of adventure left.
Large statue with acorns.
Sometimes I think the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why.
Small hair statue.
It looks so satisfied.
thorny bush.
That prickly bush thinks it can keep me away from the juicy blackberries back there. Someone should teach it a lesson. Ow! Ah! You win this round, Brambly Bush.
Alright, so I think I need to pull out my... and collect the blackberries.
Ah, there are blackberries back there, but this Brambly Bush is in the way.
Can I use the matches on it?
That's not worth my last match.
Can I use it on the
That's
bush?
not worth my last match.
Can I use... Huh. Dried firecracker? Wine with whole. Can I use that on...
That's not worth my last match. No. My lucky coin. I always use it to practice magic trick. Who dumps their trash here in the woods? Huh, unbelievable.
Can I add it to...
No.
Maybe there's something else around here that I can use. Maybe something in the woods.
It's so quiet here, like the town is miles away.
Heavy round stone.
Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
Put it down.
I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms.
Let's keep looking.
You can draw really well with these chalk stones. I think I'll take one. You never know.
Okay.
I always used to sit on this rock, because it felt like I was riding a great big animal. I'm too old for that now. I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this a path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end.
There's a stick on the ground. Can I pick it up?
I'll take that.
Maybe the stick will help. Circle of mushrooms.
One of my books says that mushrooms only grow in circles in special places, near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also says that fairies can be really, really unfriendly. I'd rather not meet any. I used to fish for tadpoles here. The water actually looks pretty clear, but sometimes it smells just awful.
Can I go anywhere else? So I have to do something with that rock. What am I missing here? Anything else I can click on? It's a wall.
The owl's wall. It runs between the trees. Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
I wonder what I could do with that. Can I put it in the basket?
Ugh, can't reach that far with this thing. Ugh, can't reach that far with this thing.
I'm gonna lay it there for now.
I'll put
Until I
the
figure out what I'm
heavy
doing.
rock-
But I have a feeling I have to do
That's
something
really
with that
hard
rock.
on the arms.
Hey, that looks like a frog actually. Can I go that way? Nope. Alright, let's go back and see if I can do something with that stick. Alright. Maybe if I add
A
this.
stick won't help here.
If I
That's
add it
not
on
worth my last
fire,
match.
Add this to
A stick won't help here.
maybe the
A
carrot?
stick won't help here. No matter what happens, I'm well prepared. I've got a stick.
Yeah, but the stick's not doing anything.
Mum needs blackberries for her pie. What am I waiting for? Adventure calls.
Can I use the stick on the blackberries?
Alright, I have no other choice.
Oh, cool.
Ah! No bush can stand between me and Mum's blackberry pie. A fatal mistake.
Awesome. Alright. Now I can use this on that.
They also look like they need picking.
Can I get more of them?
They look like they can't wait to be picked. They go into the basket.
Awesome. Now we can go back to the mom. I think that's all I can do here anyway.
Mom!
Yes?
What was I supposed to pick for you?
Oh.
It was raspberries, wasn't
I
it?
have to present the
Blackberries,
basket to
silly,
her.
blackberries. Use the basket on the windowsill and don't just stick the berries in your pockets.
I won't.
Thanks.
Who says you can't teach a 12-year-old new tricks?
Alright.
Mom!
Yes?
Is this enough?
Not quite, sweetheart. We need a full basket of berries for
Ah,
the blackberry
poop.
pie.
Okay.
So there's more of them out there. Well. Alright.
No, that doesn't.
Let's try and find the rest of them, I guess. Maybe they're in the forest somewhere. Or maybe there's more on that bush. Let's go check the bush really quick. I think I exhausted all of it. Oh,
Why
spider
does a
webs.
spider have to make its home in my blackberries? Maybe it's planning to lure berry-picking adventurers into a trap. Ha! No way. You can't fool Jerry Hazelnut.
Can I use the stick on the spider web again?
Good idea.
Yes, I can.
Now it's off.
Now maybe I can fill up the basket.
They're screaming to be picked.
Does that mean they're full? Let's see. Basket with lots of berries. Okay. Let's try again.
Now I've got a whole basket full of blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie. Mom,
Yes?
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece of the blackberry pie.
Yay!
Mom.
Wait a sec. Only the first piece.
And the biggest, Jerry.
And so the Hazelnut family narrowly escapes a diplomatic incident. Huh? What was that?
Interesting.
Something's in there. Whoa, holy cow.
Can I not get it?
Okay, be brave. As long as it's not a gremlin wolf, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Very careful. What was that? The letter just flew into my pocket.